You better not try anything stupid here. But yeah, what we'll do is we're going to go into our queue here, and we'll make sure to queue up a bunch of recreation commons in my various cities. Oh, do I have to... Just so that I don't forget. And I should also rush some more of these things. Should always be Russian. Or Canadian, you know, whichever one. So you're fine, but the ones, like, here... Well, you're going to be finished in a turn anyway. You're also going to be done in a turn. You're going to start flipping out soon. I'm going to hurry your network
confirmation.
Node. There you go. Because you're going to get cranky soon.
Production complete.
Alright, this was another sea colony pod. Excellent. Where did my ship that's on auto-explore go? Has it never left my city? Is that possibly true? And therefore is very annoying? Oh, this is a sea former. You can just be automated then. Is it just A? Oh, Shift A for the formers. Yeah, just...
Turn complete.
I did put it on Explore. It had a little slash. I just canceled the slash for it. Unless I did the wrong slash. No, because I clicked this. And it had it in the little thing. This wasn't a colony ship, though. This is a coastal thing.
Bot recovered.
Like when I clicked on it in the city, it had the little oblique. I don't know. I think I'm gonna move out one more tile here and just settle here. It's a fair amount of overlap, but that's okay. Deirdre's Fishery. Lovely. Yeah, one garrison's gonna be fine. Then a sea former, then the rec commons, and the network node. Alright, former, you're gonna move to here.
Turn complete.
Bumper cross, Flowers Preach, +1 nutrient.
Production
nice.
complete.
Okay, so let's see if we can remove, I don't think I can remove fungus. Oh, no, there it is. 6 turns. What I often like to do is set up a few of these to, like, automatically go around removing fungus. You know, automatic roads is kind of handy as well. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to move down here, and this is flat. It is a Mesa, so I think it gets +1 energy. What is this actually called? Sunny Mesa. All categories. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure... I don't know, maybe not. It says Mesa, but it's only at a 1. Oh well, it's flat, we'll plant a forest.
Indigenous life forms.
Ah!
Turn complete.
Oh, you're gonna be on the defense over here. That's really annoying. And you might actually even go for the city. I will hurry the production of the 6 metal garrison.
Turn complete.
Oh, thank goodness. Because again, remember, if it attacks, it gets a bigger bonus.
Combat report.
Did the other thing disappear? I don't know. But I'm gonna should move into the city. Oh, do you have a bombard unit? Now, they don't have a rest until healed. The closest you can get to that, if you want to like not have to babysit units, is you can say, hold for 10 turns. Which sometimes I do. I'll just manually like skip some turns here. So you're gonna hold tight. You're gonna wait.
Complete.
Mesa is largely flat. Not a bad city spot. Vanilla is about forest-based industries. It's under landmarks. And the Mesa, unfortunately, gives no bonuses after all. Oh, really? Oh, Brother Lol! Hey, how's it going, buddy? This guy's usually really chill. Well met, Lady Deirdre. I'm now called Brother Lol. I will act as the voice of the peacekeepers whose intent is to defend the humanitarian principles of the original UN Charter. I see you and your minions have flourished in this unforgiving world. You been in touch with former colleagues Miriam, who have been styling herself Sister Miriam, become quite obsessed with their life of worship. We have several fruitful conversations. I believe she could provide you with information on high-energy chemistry. If you like, I can provide you with your comlink frequency. So I could spend money to get access to a comlink frequency, but no, especially not Miriam. She's crazy. You would like my industrial economics. It's build level 2. I'm going to say, hey, would you give me your ethical calculus in exchange for it? He says yes.
Some vices miss what is right because they are deficient.
Children's creche!
Others because they are excessive in feelings or in actions. While virtue finds and chooses the mean.
And we've unlocked democratic.
Aristotle. Nicomachean Ethics. Data links.
Okay, social engineering. So we're going to swap to democratic here. This lowers support, which means we get fewer free units per base, and we don't get minerals for our new bases, which does kind of suck. On the other hand, our efficiency goes up for more money, and we get a massive boost to our growth rate. Although, we're not keeping our people very happy right now. I'm actually wondering if we keep the frontier politics for a little longer. Because 2 units for free per base, and we get some free minerals when you set up a base. You know what? I don't think we're going democratic yet. Treaty of friendship. Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. Let's be friends. You want my level 1 in exchange for the level 2. Yes, it's a deal.
There are only 2 ways in which we can account for a necessary agreement of experience with the concepts of its objects. Either experience makes these concepts possible, or these concepts make experience possible.
Mirren can be a little PF left unchecked, yeah. Especially early game. She falls off because her research rate is bad, but she kicks my ass more than anyone else. There you go. Secrets of the Human Brain is particularly good because it, if the first person to discover it gets a free text. So instead of democratic, we could become fundamentalists. This will give us a penalty to research. Makes our probe teams better. It also improves morale. And more morale does help with, like, Mindworm battles. That's probably one of the reasons we've been doing kind of poorly. No, we'll just chill for now a little bit longer. Alright, we're good. Research-wise... everything but military, basically. Ah. I will hurry the recreation confirmation. And I think that will complete next turn and we'll be okay. I've got enough money, I might be able to, boost the recreation common somewhere else. Can I not open the city? Thank you. Oh, you're going to be done in 1 turn. Hurry you.
Request confirmation.
Excellent. And we'll have to change our talents and whatnot soon.
Terraform complete.
So you're going to rest. Virtual world nearly done.
The entire character of a base and its inhabitants can be absorbed in
I don't think it finished the recreation common, despite the fact that I rushed it. That's annoying. Okay, so we don't need a specialist right now, which is good. Child's Crash gives you growth, efficiency, and I think morale bonus to new units, or for defense. Hologram Theater gives us the psych and fewer drones, actually. I would have loved the virtual world, but I think we'll just live without it. We might just want to go heavier on more formers and more settlement. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go Hologram Theater here because this was a big city, and it might still run into some more problems as we continue to grow.
Production complete.
So you built that. You're also fine. Do that tile. Alright, Sea Colony Pod. Go, go.
Production complete. Drone
Oh, so you did build it. Okay. It was weird because it hadn't updated yet, but yes, it's fine. Thanks, Zeno. Alright, forest is planted over here. That's good. It's too bad it's so dry over here. I suppose we might want to consider building a condenser somewhere. How about I build a condenser right here? I think I like that. Because what it'll do, and you're fully healed, which is great. I'm wondering if I hit the wrong slash. I don't know what the 2 slashes are, so I want / to explore automatically.
Turn
All right.
complete.
Oh, I skipped the quote for the recreation comment. I'm sorry. So someone finished the virtual world. What do I care for your suffering? Pain, even agony, is no more than information before the senses. Data fed to the computer of the mind. The lesson is simple. You've received the information, now act on it. Take control of the input, and you shall become the master of the output. Chairman Shengji Yang, Essays on Mind and Matter. So the university built the virtual
Enemy
world.
project initiated.
They're now switching over to the Merchant Exchange. And Merchant Exchange. Which just finished. Human behavior is economic behavior. The particulars may vary, but competition for limited resources remains a constant. Need as well as greed have followed us to the stars, and the rewards of wealth still await those wise enough to recognize the deep thrumming of our common pulse. CEO Nubidike Morgan. I think there's like an extra vowel or some extra emphasis when he pronounces it, but anyway. The Centauri Monopoly. So that will happen a lot. You'll see like a cascade of wonders going very quickly as people swap their production over. As long as you swap within the same category, so military unit to military unit, building to building, secret project to secret project, I don't believe you lose any of your production along the way. So yeah, I'm going to go... Oh, I can't move there because of adjacency. I think you can't move from a controlled tile to a controlled tile. So I think if I move down, I can move up, because I couldn't move directly there.
Data pod
Scientific
recovered.
theories are
I should just
judged
tell her
by
to
the
GTFO.
coherence they lend to our natural experience and the simplicity with which
Also,
they
I might
do
want to
so.
get some more weapon tech,
The
actually.
grand principle of the heavens balances on the razor's edge of truth. Commissioner Pravin Lal, A History of Science.
Laser skim ship. Laser squad.
Turn
That's what she's
complete.
got here, laser squads. So they got extra attack. Okay, and now I move up here.
Terraform complete.
Aha! Build! Last Rose of Summer. Oh, that's a nice name. So yeah, set up the garrison. Follow it up with the recycling tanks, children creche, recreations common, and then probably some formers, but we'll see.
Turn complete.
Being easier to probe doesn't matter if they can't probe you.
Enemy project initiated.
Planetary transit system.
Drone riots.
Ugh.
Humans.
These are one of
Correct
the alien
in
races.
making leap from wealth as currency to wealth as energy. But logic failure. Wealth ultimately is extension of desire, fluctuating with emotions and state of mind. Desires, when all are supported in purely adaptable system, true wealth is achieved.
Daleks. Well, the Usurpers kind of are.
Judamar. Human nature.
There's like a bad alien race, or, well, they're both the same race, but there's the jerk one and the not jerk one. So, a couple of new things to build, and it leads to planetary economics technology. Oh, you don't have your recreations common done yet. What? Hurry the
Drone
rovers.
riots.
Oh. So, cancel that tile. There we go. Keep working. So, yeah, here I'm going to build a condenser. So, the echelon mirror gives you a boost to all adjacent energy producers, which is good. Thermal borehole is like, I think, just a really crazy mine tile. I don't think it gives adjacency bonuses. I also drill to the aquifer, which makes a river, which I think gives bonuses to... And, like, the river will actually flow down the hill. Do we actually just want to drill to an aquifer? Creates a new river beginning at the square. River is less damaging. Well, I mean, the damage doesn't matter because it's going to be... Well, we'll probably get a city here later. You know what? In which case it will be damaging. Also, drilling to the aquifer is cool, so we're doing that. Then, if I'm going to do that, I might... Oh, damn this unit. I was going to say, I might want to do it up here. A little higher up. Whatever. Drill. Drill, baby, drill! Okay, so you've done that, so now what I'm going to do... I'm wondering, because you don't get the good fungus tech until later, I think I'm going to set up one dude to automatically remove fungus. This tile is obviously a really good energy tile. Despite being flat, so we'll go ahead and build Farm Solar Road.
Pod recovered.
Ooh, provided sufficient minerals for us to finish building the sea formers at Deidre's Fisheries next turn for free. These are the geothermal shallows as well, which gives us some sort of bonus. Apparently, where was it we wanted to go? There was like a category for landmarks? Was it landmarks? And we haven't found a freaking obelisk yet, which is nuts. Landmarks, volcanoes, there we go. Geothermal shallows confirm +1 energy in H squares. That's a great place to settle. Looks like someone is living here, though. That's a terraform tile over there. Kelp
Drone
expands.
riots have ended.
Drone riots have ended. Good. So you're going to just get fully automated.
Turn complete. Turn complete.
Cancelled. Hercules receded from perihelion. Native life activity should return to normal
Richard
levels.
Baxton piloted his recon rover into a fungal vortex and held off 4 waves of mindworms, saving an entire colony. We immediately purchased his identity manifests and repackaged him into the recon rover Rick character with a multi-tiered media campaign. Televids, touchbooks, holos, sci-tours, the works. People need heroes. They don't need to know how he died clawing his eyes out, screaming for mercy. The real story would just hurt sales and dampen the spirits of our customers. Mythology for profit. Morgan Stellar Tott's keynote speech.
Nimic, I didn't have to do anything to get this to run on Windows 10 because this is the GOG.com version, which is all set up properly to run on Windows 10. Otherwise, I don't know. Planetary energy grid. Energy bank at every base. We might be able to get that going. I know someone else started working on it, but we may be able to pull that off.
Initiated.
Especially if we, like, rush it with money right at the end. We haven't built any energy banks yet. It'd be nice to get them for free. Alright, you got your recreations common, which is great. I feel like we still need a few more transformers.
Production complete.
Rover formers on our main island here. So we're going to do that. Recreations common. Excellent. You're also good. And you're on the... yeah. It's funny, you can build pure land units here because you can build transports and stuff. We might want to have, like, one transport to work out some stuff later on. Hey, Sparrow! Thank you very much! Hey, Quill, hope you had a good new year. What are your thoughts on the new Civ 6 expansion, Rise and Fall? I am very excited for Rise and Fall. Holy cow, it looks like it's going to be amazing. I love a lot of the mechanics that they're changing. It's gonna be great. Soulbitten asks, what is the max resolution of the GOG version? I believe the GOG version, by default, is 800 by 600, so it's the 4:3 kind of resolution, but there's a fan patch you can install that gives you the bigger thing. About Aquafarms, we want the thermocline transducer. We also just generally want to expand. So it's like, do you make your current cities better, or what? I think right now, since our cities still generally have happiness problems, I think we are going to want to work on expanding a little bit more. So if we keep building, like, that's not a colony pod, colony pods, then, you know, the cities stay a little smaller. Energy credits!
Turn complete.
I mean, someone must be living here, right? I don't see the actual border.
Turn complete.
Yay, kelp.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Material pods. Rushing the recreations common at Deidre's Fishery. Nice. Oh, you're letting me know you have a 412 unit. You know what? I'm going to keep just paying her off to not annoy me right now. going to be fine. So this is rolling in arid. Again, I'd like to have some mines up here for the Allowers Preach, so that it has some production, but it's also like such a great energy producer. No, I think we're so high up, we just have to keep going with solar panels up here. It is arid as well, which sucks, but I mean, you may as well still build a farm. I mean, I suppose I could tree it up, but... So, I'm going to get you to come away out here. We're going to plop you right down in the middle. Well, not necessarily in the middle of the geothermal shallows. If I build here, we get no overlap with the fishery. We start to expand over here. Maybe that's what we do. We'll just chunk in and keep this pattern going.
Turn complete.
That could have just been a pod that transformed those tiles. Oh, that's what you're saying. I saw a few people say something about that. Okay. Kelvin Forest expanding. That's great. We got 2 units defending over here, which is lovely. We're going to keep those there.
Indigenous life forms.
Oop. We'll attack this. 2-2. Really? Oh, it's because we're green. We have 10% bonus because of our planet rating, but 12% penalty because we're green. I'm going to take the attack anyway. Although I forgot that this is carrying extra dudes. Although, I think the Isle of the Deep is a transport ship, so these rest of things will sink.
Turn complete.
Yes, okay, so we're fine. Planetary energy grid is almost done. Oh, that's annoying. So we're going to lose that, but the production can be shifted into something else, so it's not as bad as it looks. I'm going to get you to run to here, which is where we're about to settle a city, and then you can heal to full. Faction dominance. Which one are we? We're green. The Gaians over here. Well, we're not doing too bad. University's doing really well. Spartan's doing really well. Oh, the planetary energy grid was finished. The ancient Chinese had a name for it. Feng Shui. We call it energy flow. It is the same thing, the same thought. Energy is everywhere, but only a fraction of it is tapped by humans for their purposes. Now the progenitors have taught us that we can tap not only our own latent abilities, but the latent abilities of the universe itself. Prophet Cha Dawn, Planet Rising.
Enemy project initiated.
So, we have to swap out of the energy grid over here. And do we not have another wonder to start? Oh, or secret project, I should say. Oh, that sucks. More rover formers. Let's put it into there. So we'll lose some of the minerals, but that's going to be okay. Water gardens. And the nice thing is, if you build adjacent to the water like this, you can actually build land units. It's kind of neat. So what I'm going to do is, like, we might build some extra units to explore and just, like, confirm that we have access to all this. And I can specifically build, say, a regular former as well. Like, there, that's what I'll do. We'll build a former to go and finish this. And then a sea former, and then you can go back to building, like, Children's Crash Network Node or something.
Turn complete.
I don't know which wonder is the most Petra-like for us to build.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Flat, moist xenofungus. I think we're just going to plant a farm here. Whoops. Wrong option. Terraforming. So forest is what I meant to say. Plant a forest, not a farm.
Invalid terraform command.
Plant forest can't... So later on you can put a farm on xenofungus? Really? Because I thought it was just going to automatically queue up the remove fungus, but I guess not. So I'll build the fungus here. Or remove the fungus first. Same thing with this tile over here.
Complete. Unit lacks required ability.
Oh, you
Unit
can't!
lacks required ability.
Sea base and dry land, you need an amphibious pod. I thought you could walk between the two. Okay, so don't build a rover former. You're going to swap for a sea former over here. And actually, that sea former can be deleted from the queue. I was sure you could do that. I mean, I still want this unit to guard the site.
Turn complete.
So that's going to be okay. Happy stream anniversary. Thank you very much, he who fights monsters.